Hello, Beyond the Shoot fans. Psycho Steve here with you once again. If I sound somber, it's because I am. I just finished watching Raw, and it was a pretty emotional episode of Raw. I'm going to keep it simple. This is Beyond the Shoot. This is going to be my Raw ramble, and I'm going to keep it very short. I'm going to talk about three things. One, Crown Jewel and Evolution. 2, kayfabe. And 3, and most importantly, Roman Reigns. The show starts off with a shocking announcement. Roman Reigns has to relinquish his Universal Championship because he has revealed that he's been fighting leukemia for 11 years. He's beat it, and it's back again. And there's really nothing he can do about it except recover, go home, rest with his family, and beat this debilitating disease. I've known people who had leukemia and have died from it. A friend of mine's girlfriend currently has it and is fighting, battling with it. So I can say, I hold this near and dear to my heart when I say that leukemia sucks. But it's hit mainstream, it's hit WWE pretty damn hard. Roman Reigns, I know I haven't been the biggest Roman Reigns fan. I've talked so much smack about his character, but the man, Joe Anoa'i, I respect him very much for doing what he did and knowing that he can't continue to defend the Universal Championship, so he has to relinquish it. And he did it tonight. And he had tears in his eyes, along with his brothers from the Shield. They all embraced. I gotta say, I teared up myself. I love wrestling. I love professional wrestling. I love the WWE. And now, Roman Reigns, you have a place in my heart. You're in my prayers. So that's gonna lead into my second category that I'm talking about tonight, kayfabe. If you don't know what kayfabe is, it's the term used to talk about fake wrestling, the fake part of wrestling, to the real part of wrestling. The real part happens backstage. And when Roman Reigns went backstage after his announcement, it's really cool to see everybody come together. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Braun Strowman, Paul Heyman, all giving him love. Bobby Lashley, all these guys that he's faced in the ring and gone to war with, telling him we got your back. That's breaking kayfabe, but I don't really give a damn because this is a huge issue that he has to deal with. So, Roman Reigns, I got your back. The whole WWE universe has your back now. Everybody in the back, they got you. You take as much time as you need and come back stronger. I know you're going to beat this. You're not retiring. He's not retiring, everybody. It's not a retirement speech that he did. But it is a huge announcement. And it does affect the pay-per-view coming up, Crown Jewel. It was supposed to be a triple threat match. Braun Strowman, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns for the Universal title. But now it's only a vacant title match between Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar. Beast versus Monster. Two big guys. I've seen him fight before. I don't really want to see him fight again, but it is what it is, you know. But I have something. I have a little idea, and a lot of millions of fans might agree with me here. For what happened today on Raw, Drew McIntyre attacking Braun Strowman from behind, saying he's not scared of the monster. He's actually going to go monster hunting. What he did? He literally knocked him out with a Claymore kick. Paul Heyman went to the ring talking about how Brock Lesnar, giving love, of course, to Roman Reigns, telling him we got your back. And then talking about how Braun Strowman is not even on Brock Lesnar's level. He can't even hold a candle to Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman comes out and says he's going to kick Brock Lesnar's ass. And behind him, when he turns around, Drew McIntyre with a Claymore kick. Pretty much knocked him silly. Goes back. And of course, he has a match later on for the tag team titles. He's defending with Dolph Ziggler against the rest of the Shield, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I am getting choked up. I really am, because I really did cry I'm not gonna say I did cry. So, but yeah, there was a tag team match. So they had it was the main event, and actually the Shield won the tag team titles. So there's no ties to Ziggler anymore. He's on his own. He can go on his own. So why don't we add Drew McIntyre to this title match, to this vacant Universal Title Championship match at Crown Jewel? And I think everybody will agree with me that this match would be upgraded with Drew McIntyre in it. Keep it a three-way. Just replace Roman Reigns with Drew McIntyre. I think it'll be awesome. Whether Drew McIntyre wins it or Braun Strowman, I just hope. I'll say it again. I hope that Brock Lesnar doesn't win it, because we'll be back to having him defend it every 4 or 5 months. And that's not what we want. That's why we put it on Roman Reigns, so he can defend it every week, not once every 5 months. But going on to Evolution, I think we had a little injury issue with Alexa Bliss. I think she injured herself at a house show this weekend. So they showed a little snippet in the back between Lita, Trish Stratus, and out comes Alicia Fox. So I'm guessing Alicia Fox is going to take the place of Alexa Bliss at the pay-per-view if she's not able to compete. She has a couple more days to rest, but we're going to have to see about that. That's a little glitch in the Evolution pay-per-view, which is coming up this Sunday. We'll have, I think, Wednesday, Mike Hito and I are going to have a prediction show for that. And also one of my punishments, too. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that ever. But yeah, so Evolution is going to be really cool. But Crown Jewel, wherever it's going to be, with all this controversy going on, I think the main event, that triple threat match, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, and Brock Lesnar, that would be an awesome match. And now to the main event. Once again, we're going to talk about the main event. Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler losing the titles to the Shield. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Of course, Seth Rollins is still Intercontinental Champion. To me, he's the face of WWE. And they won the titles. So he's dual champion. But Dean Ambrose attacks Seth Rollins. Gives him a dirty deeds in the ring. Takes him outside, beats the hell out of him. And then gives him a dirty deeds outside the ring, not on the mat. He pulled the mat, exposing the concrete. And dirty deeds onto the concrete, straight to the concrete floor. I was in shock. On a day like this where Roman Reigns emotionally relinquishes his title and talks real talk about what he's been going through for the last decade plus, and Dean Ambrose does this, all I'm going to say is to both Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins, to me, is the biggest babyface, the face of the WWE right now. He represents Raw. And Dean Ambrose has become heel number one. The top heel on Raw. Top heel. And he did it in 5 minutes. Attack the face of WWE, the face of Raw, the Intercontinental Champion, the hottest wrestler right now, on a day that Roman Reigns gives an emotional speech in the ring. What better way to turn heel than to do it on a night like this? Dean Ambrose, kudos to you. And kudos to Seth Rollins for even being able to do something like this, being as emotional as they are. That's professionalism right there. That's professionalism. That's doing your job even with adversity. Even through all the emotions that you had. So yeah, that's the way Raw ended. And I'm very shocked at the beginning with the speech, and at the end with the heel turn. So I'm looking forward to Crown Jewel now. I really am. Because I think, hey, DX is going to be facing the Brothers of Destruction. We all know that. They gave a pretty good promo today on Raw. We're probably going to have something with Finn Balor coming back. He got a win over Bobby Lashley tonight. Elias, I think, made a small face turn, hitting the Raw GM with his guitar on the stage. I mean, it was pretty awesome. Everybody went crazy. I mean, they already cheer Elias, so now they're cheering him way more because he just hit Baron Corbin with the guitar. So maybe a face turn. So we had a face turn and a heel turn today. If I was grading Raw, and before on my back to schools of Raw for the past few months, I give a lot of bad grades. I probably would have given this Raw either a A- or a B+, somewhere around that area. It was a really good show. It was a really good show. Emotions, face turns, heel turns, storylines, setups for the pay-per-views. Had it all. Had it all. This is like what a go home show should be, and it's a go home show for Raw, and probably for Crown Jewel because they're right next to each other. So this was a really good show. I gotta give it 2 thumbs up. This is Psycho Steve. I hope I didn't ramble too much, but if I did, I still hope you enjoyed. A lot of emotion coming out of me right now. But we'll see you tomorrow for SmackDown Live, and then also for Wednesday, 2:05 Live. Keep watching, everybody. Use your Twitter feed, add me, Psycho_Steve BTS. Also like, comment, describe down below. We've got a lot of subscribers. We want a lot more. Let's get it going. Keep it going. We love you. Peace.